Hi, hello. Yes. All right, so it is time to do the thing. All right, so on our agenda for today, we've got a few of those companion quests we haven't finished up. And, you know, gotta defeat Carol. All right.
How goes the hunt for Samson?
We're close. I know it.
If I can help you any further.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's very sweet. Okay. This is the big one. All right. Commander Cullen. Our troops fortified the city of 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁 and flew the Inquisition banner. It is good that we did so, as the marchers had soldiers ready to invade the city and kill every elf inside. You should fucking try me.
Oh, try me, bitch.
Absolutely not. They were not ready to make an enemy of the Inquisition, however. And when they saw our soldiers, they pulled up short. The Inquisition diplomat, Lady 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁, handled negotiations quite well. When presented with evidence of the red lyrium, ooh, that was much farther than I wanted to go, which we made clear was an unholy tool of 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁 himself, which is smart. You're like not only maneuvering religion against them, but also 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁, which is kind of like the entire world's enemy right now. You know, unless you're a Templar. The marchers backed down from their claims of a baseless elven rebellion and pledged to leave 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁 in peace. They have also donated generously to the Inquisition's coffers to make clear their support for our cause. Hopefully we can funnel that all back to the elves. The Inquisitor's keeper, oh no, 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁, has been installed along with the city elf and several human merchants on the new 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒁 City Council, which will rule the city fairly for both humans and elves alike. Oh no, Lieutenant Rosaline? Oh no, 𝒸𝒾𝒶𝓁? I'm trying so hard, y'all. Truly I am. Also, is it strange to anyone else that a keeper would want to be on a city council, regardless of whether it's elven or human? It seems kind of... Whew. We did it. It is done. They're safe. Man, that is definitely instant stress relief. All right, Revenge of the Merchants Guild. All right, Tethras. Are you still skipping out on meetings? You'd have a copy of this already if you showed up once in a while. Not that I mind. I'm happy enough to trade you a worthless piece of parchment for 1,000 crown debt. Jarek. A note has been added to the bottom in another hand. Message deciphered. Translation follows. My name is Varric Tethras, and I'm a Bronto-licking backstabber who steals customers. What? Curiouser and curiouser. Ooh, we need to do that. Oh, that's completed. We have to go to a spot to continue. Okay, we should have one more. There we go. Nightingale. The infestation is gone with no inconvenience to the locals. Rector. Nice. Yeah, you're right, Cal. It might be because of the Keeper being afraid that people in the city might take revenge with the Dalish gone. Good point, good point. All right, what next? So we've got name of our enemy, unmasking, weapons plans. Oh, we need to do this one. Minister Belize is for Josie's questline. Oh, and only Josie can participate. All right. Okay, we don't know who 𝒸𝒶𝓁 is. Ambassador Montilier, forgive the late reply. Wonderful as it is to hear from you. I have just ridden in from trouble in the Dales. The Civil War has made managing my holdings even more difficult. It would be much easier if I had the ear of the Council of Heralds, but alas, fortune has left me poor in that regard. The Inquisitor is always welcome at one of my humble fetes. I only regret that it may not be as grand as I would like. Please, dear lady, promise me you will warn her worship that my preoccupation will preclude a richer evening with my guests. With deep regard, 𝒸𝒾𝒶. All right, so the Marquis is clearly fishing for an introduction to the council before you attend his party. I'll arrange one.
Let us begin.
I like that, in this instance, nobility, but we also do it in the business world, right? We speak in these, what ends up being at least, thinly veiled, almost demands or threats. I know it's a way to cover your ass, but we all know what's going on. We all know what's actually being said here. I guess they're hiding behind the facade of, oh, well, you can't prove that's what I meant. But all right, so we've got that taken care of, which is perfect. We needed that. An alliance. Oh, continuing research. That might be useful, as is pursuing 𝒸𝒶𝓁. Manage stolen Freeman property. There are so many things we need to take care of. Let's do the continuing research because it sounds interesting. Well, first let's see what it says. Huh. A neatly filled request form copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request: tissue samples from carnivores found in central Orlais and along the outskirts of the western approach. See attached list. Soil samples from areas surrounding closed fade rifts. Access to field reports containing references to local fauna. A copy of Gregor Worthing's Hala in the Heather, Wolves in the Woods. A naturalist's observations. Apologies, but I lost my copy when the circle rebelled. Purpose: the commander has expressed satisfaction with the practical applications of my previous findings. To continue my research, I would conduct an in-depth exploration of the Inquisitor's environmental impact, specifically the sealing of fade rifts, on local species. I mean, that's not super interesting. This does not spark joy, so I'm going to do it later. All right, what about 𝒸𝒶𝓁? All right. Ooh, this is a Grey Warden one, so it's going to be tricky. Who is this? Yeah, it's the lieutenant we've been corresponding with. Inquisitor. I can't do the French accent for all of it, but I'm working on it, if you can't tell. And I hope you can. With her treachery revealed, 𝒸𝒶𝓁 has fled into the mountains. Our initial efforts to pursue her have been hampered by both the terrain and the presence of demons in the area. While we have had difficulty making headway, the Grey Wardens have offered to assist. They seem to be the only force in the area capable of doing so. Regardless, I believe it is worth pursuing 𝒸𝒶𝓁 if we have the means to do so. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne. I still can't do that one. Is it 𝒂𝒶𝓁? I'll slap it in post.
𝒂𝒂𝒃.
The correct pronunciation. Liliana. She says Marquis Buffon may have enemies among the nobles in the area. Some of them may have information on safe passes through the mountains. All right, yeah, let's do it.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, the wardens get slapped really easy. Liliana is the only option. And that's even if they make it this far, because they get slapped like every other mission. And then on the ones they're not directly slapped, their numbers are decreased. All right, so that means, once again, we are left with Cullen. So why don't we just slap him on this one? He's not gonna hurt anything, I don't think. It should be fine. This isn't story-oriented. At least I don't think. So we should be fine.
All right.
Could see the wheels processing in my head, hoping that I'm not rolling the dice in a bad way. It's okay. If he hurts the supplies, that's fine. They're just material goods. I care a lot more about people, right? All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, we did the release. I was like, no, I forgot to do the thing I wanted. We did the thing. We did the thing. It's okay. All right. Perfect. All right. It's time. Actually, we can just go right the fuck there, can't we?
Later.
We just need to give him the amulet. So maybe we do that at camp and then we go somewhere. Oh no. Another hard and high town quest. I low-key am just tickled pink that somebody's fucking with the Varric like this. I know he's upset, and it's not good, and I feel bad. Can we actually talk to him about that?
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Oh. Okay, we already asked those. About what lead?
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Oh. I think this is about Bianca and his personal quest. We gotta cut off that supply of red lyrium.
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Yeah. All right.
Carry on.
Boo, I was hoping we could get some sort of response as to that individual's ridiculous ciphered message. All right, cool.
Your worship.
No, thank you. Let's see if... Oh, balls. I saw the quest on the map for a hot second, which should be Merridin's, but it's fine. We gotta go all the way up.
It's good to see you.
Oh, wait, 𝒂𝒾𝒁's over here, right? Is he hanging out? Yeah. Hey, what's up, dude?
Training hard, Inquisitor. You have the best people, and we're gonna help.
Awesome! Oh, we need to go talk to him again for his stuff. Okay, I'm really glad I decided to, like, say hello. All right, baby.
Never trust half an elf.
Oh? I wonder what that's a reference to. Because I doubt he's talking about a specific half-elf. You know, like Alistair. I think 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶 was also. Never trust half an elf. What an interesting little turn of phrase.
I found the amulet that Solas told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
That's fine, baby.
What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster. Ah!
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Yeah, we're not sure what he is, and I'm not sure anyone said he was a demon. Well, maybe Cassandra. Solas and I, at the very least, have been under the impression that he's a spirit.
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure, baby.
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
Ooh. This is a moment of truth. So, the first time I played through this, I went with Solas, and I made Cole a spirit. I didn't really think much of it. I like Solas, so I agreed with him. Not that there was any right or wrong choice here, right? It's just a matter of perspective in a lot of ways. I'm tempted to agree with Varric because I haven't seen that outcome before. And he's got a point. He did come into this world to be a person. I mean, arguably he's been doing spirit things by taking others' pain, helping to heal their hurt. My only concern here is that, I mean, I'm romancing Solas. I have a high approval. I wonder if you can romance Solas if he doesn't like you. If you disagree a lot. I wonder if anything changes in Cole's behavior if you agree with Varric. Huh. Yeah, I personally love Ghost Son. I've never actually given it any thought. If he somehow shifts into a different sort of person. I honestly have no idea if Solas leaves Inquisition early if your reputation with him is really low. Again, like, I've always had very high reputation with Solas because he and I agree on most everything, and not because I think he's great, because we actually genuinely do agree on these things. So, I'm very tempted to try out a new path. I'm only a little worried about my reputation. Solas is not going to like it. I wish we could ask Cole what he wants. Because I feel like I care about results as an option is really... It's not only insensitive, but it's deeply apathetic about the whole ordeal. I want to know what Cole wants. Do I piss Bay off and agree with Varric? Or do I shoot for best ending overall? Which is kind of what I'm trying to show y'all with Solas. Yeah. I'm not sure how much he disapproves Solas either. Again, I've never... I don't often grab disapproval with Solas. I think the only time we did was when we kept the Grey Wardens around. And again, normally my response as a player would have been to exile them. Sorry, I know. It upsets a lot of people. Because we feel strongly about the Grey Wardens, right? We played as them. It makes sense. But, that was some bad shit. Oh, fuck. We should do it. We should do the new thing. See something else. New content. Worst case scenario, we have a save file. If I just, like, hate what happens. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm really sorry, sweetheart.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
Ooh, there we go.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the Spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The Spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Ooh. Yeah, let's hold on a second.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the Spire at Valroyo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
It's hard seeing Cole like this.
Solas?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
I think Solas's words on this are very poignant, coming from the man who murdered a bunch of mages because they killed his friend. Now, I don't think Solas is wrong in either situation. What I love about this is it is realistic, right? It's so much easier to advise the right course of action when you're not involved in the situation. But when you're a part of it, it's so much more difficult to do the right thing. I don't see this so much as hypocrisy as I do realism. I think if we confronted Solas, he'd be like, yes, I understand the fact that killing those mages wasn't going to bring my friend back. But I was angry, and so I lashed out. Which I think is why these characters are just so good. They're so well written. They're relatable. Because that's how people behave in real life. I love that they put that in here. I'm not sure I picked up on that the first time. All right. Let's see what Varric's got to say.
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Honestly, logically... I understand Solas' concerns here. Remember, we have learned that a spirit twisted from its purpose runs the risk of turning into a demon, because a demon is a spirit whose purpose has been twisted. Those are the definitions we've got to work with. So I definitely understand Solas' fear. He's afraid Cole might turn. But it's so interesting that Cole is feeling these things. I'm not sure that run-of-the-mill spirits feel emotions in that way. I mean, again, I'm no authority on spirits and what they can and cannot do, cannot feel, what they're capable of, right? But I definitely understand where Solas' worry stems from. So these are our choices now. I want to click this, but I'm worried it will take away those options. Let's try, and if we fuck it up, we can just reload.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
Okay, that's good.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
So we already know that Cole can change. He's already kind of crossed the boundaries of what we know spirits can do. He made himself in human form, where Solas pointed out earlier that he doesn't have a body. He hasn't possessed anyone. And that's typically how spirits survive outside of the Fade, right? This feels more right. It does. It really does. And I don't know whether just my opinion, but let's try something new. That's the benefit of BioWare, right? There are so many different interesting paths to take.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Then pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog.
Varric?
Do it.
No!
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
Sorry, babe.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Oh. Poor baby. Wow, Varric, that was a little extreme.
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Well, I definitely like the other one better. I'm so tempted to go back and change it. I mean, we saw it, right? We saw it. That's what I wanted. But I don't love that outcome. Why? Why would you give Cole a crossbow, tell him to kill the man? Like, he could have said what he needed to say without the involvement of a weapon. I don't want Cole to think that violence is an acceptable means of redressing issues like that. That's scary. I get the point of the lecture, right? I get the point. Even if he had killed the man, it wouldn't have made anything feel better. And I also understand that at least showing him that it wouldn't have made a difference, killing him, killing the Templar. But now, even though it wasn't loaded, yeah, there is tons of nuance to try to fit into this. Okay. I didn't change the Grey Wardens, though. Okay, I think we're fine. Worst case scenario, if I don't end up playing this again before 4 comes out, Dragon Age 4, I can always fix it in the keep. I definitely like the Spirit one better, though. Yikes. I'm definitely more of a calm, talk it out kind of person, so that just kind of fits with me as an individual. I don't like violence. Oh, buddy. Now that we've had that bracing undertaking, let's see what else we need to take care of. So we should just be able to deal with this now. Somewhere in the hinterlands. All right. Okay, we've done that one. And that's in 𝒂𝒹𝒾𝒶. So we'll do Varric and then Vivienne. Oh, buddy. I'm still just like, whoa. If I was Llewellyn, I low-key maybe would have run over and been like, oh my god, Varric, no, please. But it's over now. It's in the past. We don't have to worry about it anymore. God. Which do I prefer more? Dragon Age or Mass Effect? Ugh, that's hard. They're so very different, even though they're so similar at the same time, right? I always bebop back and forth. Some days I'm feeling Mass Effect, particularly as I was finishing the trilogy. And then there are other times where I'm just so feeling Dragon Age. Dragon Age is more my speed. I really love elves. I love fantasy settings. It's just really my jam. So today I'm going to say Inquisition. But you never know. Tomorrow I might say Mass Effect 3. All right. Let's go help Varric out. So thankfully, yeah, exactly. We just head over to the hinterlands. So we've still got to check about that Felondatis. And we got to go deal with Thelerium bullshit. I think that's everything though, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Let's make sure that wasn't like a little hidden one like that is. Also, we've got something right there. We should go take a look at that at some point. But for now, let me go to that cave. Cannot fast travel there. All right. Let's take a quick swim across the lake. So we're still trying to get Dorian and... Oh, sweet baby. Aw, what a cute little card. We're still trying to get Dorian and Bull together. So we'll leave Solas at home. I'm sure he's not super happy with us at the moment anyways. And take these boys down in the deep roads.
This might interest you, sir.
It does not, but thank you for asking. All right. God, I remember getting up here was such a pain in the ass. Llewellyn, sweetheart, it's just a rock. Okay. Maybe we can get in just by following this path? Looks like it. Maybe it's a cool little cave. Oh, it is a cave behind the waterfall of sorts. Excuse me, sir. All right. It doesn't look like any enemies respawned, which is good for us. Although that might change once we get in here.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers.
Oh.
We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
I mean, she kind of explained it, but...
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
Dang. I didn't realize it was that bad.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
Yeah. Man. Bertrand. See, and the first time I played this, I would have had no idea who that man was. Oh, Ero. Thank you. That's very kind. I appreciate that.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
That's fair. Alright, I'm not gonna comment on her ability to fight or not. We've got it on lock.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks for watching. For more content, you can check out these videos, or my stream on Twitch, or cosplay on Instagram, or my OnlyFans. All the links are in the description. Have a great rest of your day.